Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
A fire hose of the offensive, as fluent in controversy as in couture, Karl Lagerfeld, the German-born fashion designer who is the subject of this year's Met Gala, loved to stir up controversy, his runway performances often eclipsed by insulting mistakes and toneless remarks. His missteps could be monumental in the truest sense of the word. See the 28-foot-tall iceberg that soared imposingly over his ready-to-wear show in fall 2010. The set piece, formed from 240 tons of snow and ice, said to have been sheared off a glacier in Sweden, was intended as a comment on global warming, but the gesture fell short, as it took 6 days, and a constant temperature of 25 degrees, for the blocks of ice to arrive unharmed on his catwalk. Of course, with 15 articulated lorries, his Chanel show in spring 2015 was in Paris, staged as a feminist protest set as a crowd scene at the Grand Palace. It featured Cara Delevingne raising a megaphone, leading a phalanx of models calling for freedom, some waving placards reading, "History is her story," and "Ladies first." The stunt raised eyebrows as it was decried for trivializing an urgent political movement. Lagerfeld may have shrugged. "Everything I say is a joke," he once claimed, but the joke seemed to be on the designer's account when, in 1994, he sent Claudia Schiffer down the catwalk in a Chanel dress, embroidered with a sacred Muslim text, sparking an international controversy. Critics claimed cultural appropriation. At that time there was no excuse. "Rappers are telling the truth," Mr. Lagerfeld said after the show. "This is necessary now." A few years later, the designer, who had appeared in a music video with Snoop Dogg, returned to rap. His spring 1994 Chanel show, which was full of chains and other rash references to gang affiliations. In the 90s, Mr. Lagerfeld cast Italian porn star Mona Pozzi in a Fendi show. At least one of his guests stalked out angrily, but the designer seemed unimpressed. "I admire porn actors," he told Vice in 2010, adding, "without prostitutes and without